The anniversary era. I feel like this is the big thing that they've been trying to get at all along. They've saved the best for last, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, for our 10th anniversary, we wanted to do something special with our marquee characters. We looked at characters that were in the game in our original launch back in 2015 and paid homage to them with new characters that have a modern place in the Swiggo meta. That's funny looking to see Swiggo like that. We always just put Swiggo, not Swoop. Oh. The ones we chose all focus on either lifting squads that we feel could use a little help in certain areas, or building entirely new squads out of currently homeless characters. I see what you mean about homeless, though. There are a lot of characters that are quote-unquote homeless because they're useless and you're not going to use them anywhere. Like Mob Enforcer. Even with the introduction of GL, Java, nobody's using Mob Enforcer. Nobody's really using Cup. Yeah, people have Cup at Relic 9 for the memes and gaffs, but nobody's seriously using him. Nobody's using Stormtrooper Han. Nobody's using Farm Boy Luke. There's a lot of characters that are homeless, so to speak. Anniversary era marquees. So we're gonna have Stormtrooper Luke, one step up from Farm Boy Luke. Yeah, basically, in the grand scheme of the movies, he was Farm Boy, and then he went hanging out with Han and all them, and put this costume on to save Leia. This somewhat short Stormtrooper makes Stormtrooper Han and Princess Leia part of a real Rebel squad, along with R2-D2 and Old Ben prior to unlocking Leia Organa. I was gonna say, R2 is best with Leia, so that's not really gonna work. But yeah, they're saying prior to. But this almost feels like if you're at that stage where you have GL Leia, then this is kind of pointless. You're not gonna make a squad with Luke and all them when you need Leia, GL Leia, to have R2. I don't know, whatever. IG-90, counting up from IG-86, 88, we get IG-90, a notorious bounty hunter who provides Dr. Aphra and her squad with a much-needed tank. That's actually true. I was wondering where you'd put him. I was like, this is so random, but yeah, that's actually a good spot. Aphra, I don't think of her because I don't have her, and she's not really on my radar. But, yeah, that actually could be a real good spot for her. Yoda and Chewie. Take Clone Wars Chewie, add one Jedi Master, and bake into a powerful addition to Tarful's Wookiee squad. I mean, if it's Clone Wars Chewie, like the Clone Wars Chewie we have, well, they made him suck, so I don't know. We'll see. Asajj Ventress, Dark Disciple, bitch. As a bounty hunter, Asajj Ventress looked for a place to belong as she made her way through the galaxy, much like the Scion whose squad she'll join. Boba Fett, Scion of Django? Is that what you're saying? Or are they referencing a different Scion that's gonna come into the game or something? Or are they just using the word like freely, like, oh yeah, Scion means this, so we're funny? I don't know. Inquisitor Barriss. As Barriss Offee falls from grace, she will be part of a strong Inquisitorius squad in 3v3, as well as a potential unaligned Force user, Forseer Junda, to take under her wing. I wonder if she's still going to have like a heal, so is she going to be a good healer for Inquisitors? Or I guess you don't really need it, though. You do have, what is it, Fifth Sister heals, and Grand Inquisitor offers a lot of heals, but I don't know. And Darth Vader, Ghoul's End. As a stranger steals away Vader's apprentice from Legend. Yeah, because they're saying that Starkiller would work good under Stranger. But anyways, this elite Marquis joins his new master. This elite Marquis... Oh, he's only a Marquis? I mean, he's an elite Marquis, whatever that means. But still, he should have been a GL, dang it. Joins his new master and the Emperor's Hand as the backbone of a true Empire squad. Okay, his new master joins his new master. What does that mean? Are we going to get another Papa Palp as well or something? And Emperor's Hand, is that, what's her name? Mara Jade? Are they saying that those three, like potentially a new Papa Palp, this Vader and Mara Jade would work good together? Whoa. Spider Legs Maul. This was actually kind of creepy. Why did he do this to himself? I guess he wanted to just look terrifying. Anniversary Era Journey. Maul Hate-Fueled. Rebuilding his broken body from scrap metal and pure rage, the former Sith apprentice Maul will seek out a stranger to give him new purpose and lead him in battle. They're putting this Maul under the stranger lead? Come on, that's kind of lame. That doesn't even make sense in the grand scheme of, like, Star Wars in general. Maul is alive way after the stranger exists, and like Maul, come on, Maul is like a badass on his own, you know? Like, he doesn't need no stupid stranger to lead him. Or come here, instead of saying the dumb words they're saying. Well, anyways, important note. The Era Journey event will now begin with the 5th Marquee unit's release. This will allow you to unlock the Era Journey Guide unit at 4-star, and you can get enough shards to get to 5-star. When the final Era Marquee unit releases, you can then play the last tiers of the Journey event and get enough shards for 6-star and 7-star. Like their Era Marquee companions, the Era Journey Guide unit also uses Era levels until the Era ends. Alright. Anniversary Era Coliseum bosses. Dryax, a vicious pair of apex predators from the planet Wayland. Never heard of Wayland. Jotaz, a bulky, ferocious brute from the mysterious planet of Zepho. Pirate ATST, abandoned by the Empire and salvaged by a bloodthirsty crew of pirates. Zepho Tomb Guardians, an emotionless trio recovered from Zepho's Jedi tombs. 10th Anniversary Quest Celebration. What does this mean? They're going to be giving us quests or something to do this time? Normally, like, the celebrations are just a bunch of freebies and stuff, and that's about it. Maybe a bunch of freebies and a bunch of, like, almost every single marquee is available. Not marquee, but, you know, the what are those events called? The assault battles and stuff. I don't know. Let's see what this is all about. Starting with the release of this title update and continuing over the next 6 months. Jeez. We are releasing a series of anniversary quest chains that will appear in all players' journey quest logs starting at player level 10. These quests will take a little longer to complete than a typical journey quest, but will be especially attractive for brand new or returning players, granting lightspeed tokens to accelerate them through unlocking a number of journey guide characters. That said, all players should at least see some benefits from these quests. These quests will remain available until November 17, 2026. Okay, so here's a few things to take from this sentence here. First off, they're saying November 2026, and they say it's supposed to go for 6 months. So this is starting in May? They're going to wait until May, I guess. Maybe May the 4th is when this is going to release. So that's one. And two, it says these quests will take a little bit longer, blah, 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 but will be especially attractive for brand new or returning players. Like, what? That's not fair. Brand new or returning? So what about us who have been here all along? Like, we don't get any kind of benefit? It's just for the new players or returning players. Like, oh, screw us, right? I mean, geez, to a certain extent, I guess you're even saying screw the whales and krakens? Like, I'm not a fan of whales and krakens because I feel like they make the game worse because CG just caters to them. But it's like, geez, even them, these people that give you tons and tons of money, you don't want to do anything special for them? It's just, oh, new players or returning? Wow, okay. Thanks, CG, you dicks. Anyways, unless otherwise specified, LSTs rewarded in these quest lines upgrade the character to 7 stars and gear 13, aka Relic 0. Yep. With all abilities upgraded to maximum level. This includes Zeta upgrades, but not Omicron upgrades. Below are the total rewards granted by each anniversary quest chain. Quest 1, start date 11/18/2025. What? Okay, this is confusing. They said it was only supposed to go for 6 months, not a year. This is literally a day after they say it's going to end. They said 11/17/2026 is when it ends. This is 11/18/2025 it starts. Like, what? Okay. Harrison Dual LST, Sabine Red LST, 10 times Zeta abilities, and 3 times Omicron. Alright, and then this one that starts in December is going to be Ezra Chopper and blah blah blah. This one, oh, Chain 3, or 1C, I guess, requires you to complete 1 and 2. But then you'll get Captain Rex, Rebel LST? What is Rebel? Emperor Palpatine requires completing final tier in oh my god. Requires completing final quest and chain to unlock Palpatine. Does not grant star upgrade, but all other upgrades are the same. What the? What? When does this start? This is like 2 weeks later. Quest 2A, Ahsoka, Jedi Knight, blah blah blah. Mace. I don't know what this is all about, what this is even telling us. Like, okay. I'm just going to kind of breeze through this, and I guess you can pause if you really want to look at the details. I mean, I see why this is only for new and returning players, though. This is all, like, boring stuff that we already have. There's nothing new and special here. Obi-Wan, Stormtrooper Han, don't care. Admiral Akbar and a droid LST, whatever that means, don't care. I have CLS, don't care. Boba, I have it. Bosk, I have him. IG-88, Dangar, have him. Fennec Shan, Bounty Hunter, have him. Chewie, have him. Oh my god, that was boring. And this is only up to April. I thought it said it was going until November. Okay, whatever.